Alright, hello and welcome back to TCG Love Plays some more Magic Arena. I will be doing some quests today. Thank you very much for anybody who's still watching this. I will try to make a deck uh, limited to Ixalan cards and try to get as many quests done as possible. We have already twice blue here. I'll be re-rolling this one because, well, actually this one is pretty easy to do with the mono red deck, but we don't play easy here. Cast creature spells. I'm gonna ignore this. I will just do it passively. I will concentrate on these two. So we have blue and black and blue and green. And what I'm gonna do first is I will check Ixalan. Wait, Lost Caverns, Ixalan. Sealed deck guide. And there's one site that I always go to. I should bookmark it. Alright, so we have here. So blue and black, let's see, blue and black. Echoes of the Deep, Descent Control. So let's go in here, my decks. Already create a new deck. So the signpost for blue and black is Whoosh and Buck. One. Chimbuk, like that. We don't have any. And I typed it wrong. Ush. Come on. Well, these names. Ush Benbug. There we go. Ush Benbug. Vigilance, Menace. 5 mana, 6/4. Descent 8. Return Ush Benbug, the Great Mistake, from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality countdown. Activate only if there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard and only as sorcery. That doesn't seem too good. It is really expensive to get a card back that will get exiled afterwards. And 8. Okay, so I guess this signpost means Vigilance Menace is actually pretty good. This signpost means we care about the graveyard. Milling cards, sacrificing cards, all that stuff. So that's already good to know. So the other color combination we had was, what was it? Blue and green? Blue-green, yes. So we go here. With blue and green. Let's see. Blue, green, blue, green. Blue, green. Ni Hamzil. That's the signpost for blue and green. Whenever a creature you control explores a land card, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Whenever a creature you control explores a non-land card, put a 1 counter. Alright, so this cares about exploring. So we need a lot of exploring. We'll draw a bunch of cards and buff a lot of creatures. That seems more like this seems easier to build for me. But I think I will still go with blue and black because one, we already have a decent deck that has green in it, which I can use if I have green quests. But we don't have a decent deck that has black in it. We only have my mono black deck, and that's horrible. So I will do blue black, I think. I think this sounds more interesting. Milling a bunch of cards. Alright, so we put the signpost of blue black in Ush Ben Buck. Oh man, I mistyped again. His names. Ben Buck. There we go. I'll put 4 of them in my deck. That's always how I start. And by the way, I'm really horrible at deck building, so this is a noob's journey to learning how to build decks. And I'm using a guide here that is actually for sealed, but I use it as because I try to stay limited to Ixalan cards, but I use this guide a little bit to get the synergies between cards. Okay, let's read what they write here. Perhaps one of the biggest criticisms to make of the Lost Caverns of Ixalan is the confusing of having 2 similar but different mechanics. Yeah, the word confusing is also confusing here. Having 2 similar but different mechanics named almost identical things. Descent and Descending. Yep. Both care about permanents in your graveyard, but Descending only cares about the act of permanent cards being put there, while Descent cares much more about any permanent card already in your graveyard. This archetype plays with the latter, needing you to fill your graveyard up and make use of Descent abilities to control the game. Its signpost is Ush Benbug, which can return to play from the graveyard if you got 8 permanent cards in your graveyard already. Sure. So now they tell a few more cards that would work here. Tokens aren't cards, they won't count. So Waterlogged Hulk is a really powerful card for this archetype, giving you an easy way to fill your graveyard up with permanents. Let's check what that card does. I don't have that card. Mill a card. So should I play? I think we have enough ways to mill cards without dropping an artifact, but actually it's only 1 mana and you only need to tap it. You don't need to pay mana to mill a card. Craft with Island, and then you can craft it. Vigilance, Waterlight, Gondola can't be blocked as long as there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. 4/4. But it's a vehicle, so we need to crew it as well. Can't be blocked. I think we can fill up the graveyard with 8 cards easily. That might be not too bad. Costs 4 to transform though. Craft with Island. We need to exile an island. You control an island card from your graveyard. So, okay, if we mill a bunch of cards and an island hits the graveyard, then we can already use it. I think this is fine. I'll craft 1 for now. I'll put 4 in my deck for now. I think we're gonna end up with 2 in the end. Giving an easy way to fill your graveyard up with permanents. Focus on getting other mill effects too, like Death Cap, Marionette. Oh yeah, that's a good one. This is a good one. That's the battlefield you may mill 2 cards. I'll put 4 of these in my deck for sure. That's a good one. Another chance. Don't have that one. You may mill 2 cards, then return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. 3 mana? I mean, maybe I'll take 1. That seems like a card that doesn't do much at the point where you need to do much. Turn 3. And Song of Infection. We have 4 of those. 2 mana enchantment. Enchant creature or vehicle. When Song of the enters the battlefield, you may mill 2 cards. Fathomless Descent. Enchant permanent cards minus X minus 0, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Can't use it as a removal because it doesn't enchant defense. Enchant permanent gets minus X minus number of permanents in your graveyard. Maybe 2 cards, so at least it's already -2, -0. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't remove cards. It just makes them lose attack. I'll take 1 for now. Lots of control pieces come online. What? Like Council of Echoes. Bonus effect. So it's a 6 mana flyer, 4/4, descent 4. When Council of Echoes enters the battlefield, if there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, return up to 1 target non-land permanent other than Council of Echoes to its owner's hand. Oh, so it bounces a card back. That's not bad, but 6 mana. Poof. Take 1 for now. I only have 1, so that's enough. Stinging Cave Crawler. Or card advantage, it says here. Alright, a creature, 3 mana, 1/3, Death Touch, that's not bad. Descent 4, whenever Stinging Cave Crawler attacks, if there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. That's pretty good. I'll take that one. Doesn't have that much attack, but I'll take 4 is too much, I think. 4, it doesn't have enough attack to put 4 in, I think. 3 mana, 1/3. Enjoying the Dead, giving an impressive -10/-10 for just 3 mana. Alright, that sounds good. Target creature gets -5/-5 or -10/-10. Yep, that seems like a good removal. Alright, that's it. That was the article, and now we are to ourselves. Blue, black, Ixalan only. Alright, what do we have here? A creature an opponent controls gets -2 on the turn. Doesn't really matter. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of those into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Until end of turn, target artifact or creature becomes a dinosaur artifact creature with base power and toughness. Let's type in descent. That's how you type it. When the Everflowing Well enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards, then draw 2 cards. That's pretty good. Descent 8. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, transform Everflowing Well. Whenever you cast a permanent spell using mana produced by the Myriad Pools, up to one other target permanent you control becomes a copy of that spell until end of turn. Ooh. I guess. That's not too bad. I'll take one. This is actually a really cheap card. I opened so many of them. I always disappointed when I pull this card. But it's actually not too bad of a card. Of course, it's rare. I am opening cards on my other channel, on my main channel, for anybody who doesn't know. Alright, Descent 4. Frilled Cave Worm gets +2/+0 as long as there are 3 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. 4/5 for 4 mana, not even like 4 mana 4/5 with nothing. Like, it's like a 4 mana 4/5 with the drawback of it being only 2/5. I mean, there are 4 mana 4/5 vanilla cards probably out there. Why does this exist? When Detect Echo enters the battlefield, draw a card. That's good. But for 5 mana, not so good. Detect Echo has flying as long as there are 4 or more permanent cards in graveyard. 5 mana, 3/2 flying. Oh man, these creatures. 6 mana. This is not a creature. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Well, this is not the descent we care about. This is descending. You descend this turn, put a 1 on target creature you control, so it's permanent. Sacrifice, canonize in blood, create a 1-play token creature, token with flying. Alright, so for 7 mana I can get a 4/3 flying. But I need cards that are descending, which I don't have yet, so I'll leave this out for now. Alright, 2 mana, 2/2, that's already a good creature. As long as there are 3 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, Egon does gets +4 and has lifelink. That's a good card. I'll take 3 of those. Should have maybe take 4, but let's see what else we got here. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, put a 1/1 counter on. This is again descending. This we already have. This we need more of. We have 4. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, create a 1/1 black fungus creature token with this creature can't block. It's descending again. Okay, descent 8. The ancient one can't attack or block unless there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Ooh, interesting. A 2 mana 8/8. Draw a card, then discard a card. When you discard a card this way, target player mills cards equal to its mana value. So I can mill myself with 4 mana. That's definitely a take. This is an interesting card. I like this. I'll take 4. Descent 8. Choose 1. If there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, as you cast the spell, choose 1 or more instead. Why doesn't it say choose 1 outside of descent? Choose 1. If there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, as long as you cast the spell, choose 1 or more instead. I don't get it. Why does it choose 1, not be outside? Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Okay, it bounces the creature. Target opponent discards a card, sure. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. 2 mana. There's a card draw and a mill. I can use this on myself, right? Yeah. Target player mills cards equal to its mana value. I like this. Take 2. Molten Collapse. So this one is... Oh, this is red-black. I don't care about red-black. Alright. Let's see what's craftable here. Stalactite Stalker, that's also bugs. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Stalactite Stalker. Sacrifice the Stalker attack, creature gets end of turn wax, Stalactite Stalker power. It's again descending. Skeletons you control get +1/+0 and have haste. Don't really have a skeleton tribal. that one. When Spellfield Surveil 2, then for each card you put on top of your library, you draw a card and you lose 3 life. Descent 8. Whenever you draw a card, if there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, target one lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. It's not too bad, I guess. Maybe I'll take one. Where is it? Boom. Actually, let's select the format first. Standard. There we go. Now we see how many cards we have here. Already a lot. Ah, damn. I spilled tea in my eye. Fucking hell. What was that? Alright. Let's remove the sand here. And see what else we got. Wait, let me check. Oops. Oh, yeah. Let me check. We have a lot of 2-drop creatures. Wait, we should have 1-drop creatures, right? Why does it say 1 minus? Or 1 or less? We have this one. Oh, it's a 2-drop. Okay. We don't have 1-drop creatures. That's not good, I think. We need some 1-drop creatures, and we don't. There are none here either. There are none in the color. There are none in blue, black, 1-drop creatures. Actually, let's check black first. There we go. 1-drop creature. When and dies, cry 1 and create a treasure token. This is a 1-drop creature that can be buffed, which is pretty good. But I don't have Descending. Maybe I should put some Descending in my deck as menace. It cannot be blocked by 1 creature. I have a lot of 2-drop creatures. Waterlogged Hulk. I'll take 2 out. Why does it say craft? I don't want to craft it. I want to get rid of some. Do I have to do this? Man. System here. I only want 2 of those. Song of creature, song of you may mail 2 cards. Sure. I'll keep 4 of these for sure. I'll take 3 of these for sure. Maybe I only need 3 of these. Whale of the Forgotten. Sure. Nice removal. I don't have many of those. 3 mana creature, which is pretty good. Actually, it's not too good. Let's put 1 away. Starving, Revenant, 4 mana creature. And just take 2 of these instead. Witchbane Bug, sure. Keep all 4. Council of Echoes, sure. Alright, we need some 1-drops. Oh, there's a 1-drop. When enters the battlefield, create a map token. Don't really care about exploring though. When Cockwarren Wrestler enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls gets -2, -0 until end of turn. Guess don't really care about that one either. Why does it change now? Oh, we got the chance type by now. What does this do even? And as the battlefield counter up to 1 target activated or triggered ability. If an ability of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker is countered this way, that permanent loses all abilities for as long as the channel summon remains on the battlefield. That's pretty nice. Enchant creatures, removal. Trash Dog's not too bad. Additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card, or pay 3 life, destroy target creature or planeswalker. That's nice. Take 2 of these, that's good removal. Mana creature again. Aye. Do we need 1 mana creatures? Or do we always play Waterlogged Hulk on 1 mana? Then we need 4 of these. No! And we can start milling straight away. Don't waste mana on any creatures. Beginning of your upkeep, each opponent lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. It's 2 mana removal. Take some. Don't have enough big mana creatures, I guess, then. That's the Sending. Type it wrong? Sending. What? Doesn't work. Cannot filter for the Sending. What's that? Blue-black cards don't have the Sending. Is that for a different color combination? Alright, so some high value creatures, high mana value creatures. We got Marauding Brine-Fang, Ward Island Cycle. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. This is... I'll take 2 of these, I guess. Discover. What is discover? Exile cards from top of your library. Exiles them. I should put them in the graveyard. It's a battlefield, draw a card. Descend 4 has flying as long as there are 3 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Draws me a card, but it's 5 mana for 3/2. Damn. Let's see what God does. When you cast an instant spell from your hand, it gains a rebound. When on a dice, return to the battlefield tapped and transforms on its owner's control with 3 time counters on it. Remove a time counter from Temple of Cycling Time. Transform Temple of Cycling Time. You also have this non-time counter on the sorcery. When you cast an instant spell from your hand, it gains rebound. How many instant spells do we even have? And what does rebound even do? Rebound, if you cast a spell with rebound from your hand, exile it. This resolves at the beginning of your next upkeep. You may cast that card from exile without paying its mana cost. Ooh, respell next turn. Let's see what's in the black. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each cave you control and each cave in your graveyard. I don't have caves. Flying. When Ring of the Last Grave ends, if you cast it, each player sacrifices all other creatures they control. Then each player returns all creature cards from the graveyard that weren't put there this way to the battlefield. Oh, that's a nice payoff. Get all my creatures from that I milled. I'll take them. I'll take this one. It's a battlefield. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. I don't have many creatures, so that might be not too bad. It's a save. Put on 1 countdown Vitos and it gains menace until end of turn. All creature gets -1 until end of turn. What's the number of permanent cards in your graveyard? That's a board wipe, which I will take. Alright, I have no clue. Let's just try it. How does the curve look? I guess decent D. I'm not sure. Let's hope we can mill a lot. Let's see how the milling goes. If the milling goes really easy peasy, then I might remove some mill cards. No, not alchemy. Press alchemy play. Whatever, let's try alchemy. Seems like it works for alchemy. And I thought maybe while I wait for shit, I'll just answer some comments on my main channel. Because I'm sorry guys if I really don't respond to comments that much. I'm so busy. I really am sometimes like, oh man, I want to read the comments, I want to respond, but there's so many of them, and it's my own fault. With the coin system, there's way too many comments on my videos. Okay. One more open. I don't know if I can answer comments while playing. Alright. Do we have some mill here? Nope. That's That doesn't do me anything. Doesn't help me at all. We have some mill here. We get always ancient ones. We don't have mill. We don't have anything here. Oh man. Okay, let's keep it. Let's get rid of Uchbimbuk. We can play some ancient ones. Then hope we get some mill down the line. Don't have enough mill. I guess that also counted as a 2-mana creature. That this stick. Can remove it. Oh, I don't have another man. That's... Right, wait, I can mill already. Get top 3 cards. Put 170 and hand the rest into your graveyard. Could have played this. Okay, so I can choose one, right, with this one. Alright, I want this one. I can play it. I can tap it. Damn. Milling is going on. Now I need the swamp to remove this one, else it's gonna just kill me before I'm done milling. Ah, no swamp. Yes. Mill. There was my swamp. Can I iron craft this already? Not gonna help me at all. Oh, it's a legendary. I cannot have multiple of them on my field. Sucks. What can this do? Draw a card and discard a card. When you discard this way, target player and its cards equal to its mana value. Alright, now let's... Oh man, now I can discard this one. Submit. The target play as myself. Let's fucking go. Should I attack? I guess I need to. Even his pet been dropped. It's tough. Alright, so. Man, I need... Goddamn. I need a swamp. Yeah. I cannot. Cannot play this. 6 mana. I don't have 6 mana. I'm fucked. Oh, I should have. Oh man. Draw a card and discard a card. Sure. Whatever. Nobody draws anything. I'll play this just so I have played the blue spell and then give him the game. If we play the removal, if we would have drawn a swamp and removed one card, maybe I would have enough life left to pull the combo off. Whatever, man. Alright. Lord of the Ring was awesome. Excited to see some Lord of the Ring. Love Lord of the Ring. Great set with really good cards, like those new companions with different sets. Good idea. Comparisons. Lovely to see Lord of the Ring again. Alright. Lord of the Ring will always be my favorite. Can't wait for giveaway. Wishing everyone luck. Lord of the Rings never disappoints. Let's try another game. I'm never tired of seeing Lord of the Rings. They did a great job on that adaptation. You guys gonna be excited for the comparison between Collector Booster Box Lord of the Ring with Ixalan. Collector Booster Box, way better than Amazon. Alright. I really love Lord of the Ring cards. You got great pulls again, my friend. I love this concept for a video. Really makes it easier to decide which products to get. Personally, I love Lord of the Rings, but it's gotten so freaking expensive lately. It did. I love the Lord of the Ring cards. Open a sample. Open the samples next. Somebody wants me to open the samples. They will be opened soonish. Alright, so I like this hand more. Even though we didn't get the mill artifact. 1 mana mill artifact. But we don't really need it because this mills really a lot of cards by itself. Good card. I'll put this one down. Now we need to draw an island. Why do I have so few lands? Why do I struggle to draw lands? So cool, yet they don't need to make so much universe beyond sense each year. I think Lord of the Ring was the best, Ubi said. I really like your comparison videos. Thank you. That deserves a hearty. That was a lucky box of Lord of the Ring with value-wise. Congrats. Nice video. Please keep doing these types of videos. I love them. Pun intended. CG loved it. I got it. Can you please do more Wilds of Eldraine openings? I love that set. There's the Wilds of Eldraine opening coming Monday. It's some amazing toppers. Ixalan, great set. I think prices for worth of value will rise over time. Afternoon from here on the south coast, UK. Greetings to the UK. 2 nice boxes. Thanks for the video. Nice. I had been away from Magic for a while. This is the first time I'm seeing Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's one guy that missed Lord of the Rings. Right hand creature. I don't have anything. Not play anything. Didn't play anything either, so I guess we don't lose steam here. That's fine. First burn. Solid pulse. I'm still pissed because someone stole an Orcish Bowmaster from me. Oh shit, man. That's horrible. How did that happen? In the local game store? How did that happen, bro? Oops. Beginning of the end step, you control a creature with power greater than its base power, create a 1/1. Alright. Yes. Actually, let's card a card, let's go. Let's do some descending here. Alright. We need to discard something. Still can't play anything. Alright. Three one. Drop this again. Really slow turns. I don't draw any lands. Why? This is horrible. Because I have 62 cards and never had issues drawing lands with that amount of cards before. Fred Ixalan, love Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was so much fun to open. This was actually very interesting to see. Thank you for doing content like this. Lord of the Rings, nice comparison video. Great theme clash. Lovely video. I like these comparisons. I hope you keep them going. maybe bring in some of the other reefs that are still easily obtainable, like Phyrexia or Mom. I would love to. Get some older sense. It's a battlefield to reveal to then for what's so you look at the top of the library and put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest on top of your library in any order. Then for each card you put on top of your library, you draw a card and you lose 3 life. Let's see if we can draw a fucking island here. There we go. I'll need this one. That can go to the graveyard. Alright. That's flying. I will attack. Because he is already down. Oh, much health. Vigilance Menace. Can drop these or this one. This one can give me a bunch of cards. Beginning of your upkeep, each pawn loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Doesn't matter. Grab this one. Another for Mirrodin. Doesn't have ace though. Can I equip something as well? Or 1 flyer. Tough. I need some removal. Yes. Else it's gonna steamroll me here. Can get any removal. I will drop this one, I think, because the ancient one cannot block. I lose a turn. I will attack both. He can block this one, it's fine. In case he loses a creature. What? You're gonna buff him or something? Does he have first strike? What? Why did he block this one? I don't get it. Why did he block that one? That was weird. Okay, wow, nice pulls, man. What you got? 1 million list slots, but man, also way too many of those restless lands. Yep, that's true. After another great content, I like this comparison with this, so you can check more. Should buy. Jimmy, I pulled that card in my first booster pack ever a week ago. Now they got me to wanting to buy more. That's how they get you. That's how you get you. Oh man, this is tough. Don't have any removal. But I won. It's also legendary. Cannot play anything. I can play this one. Can I use the ability as well? Alright, I'll drop this one. Good game, good game. I didn't play good. He didn't. I played horrible. The deck's horrible. I think I need to adjust some. I need to edit something here. We have 62 cards. Didn't draw this one, don't know the value. Didn't draw this one, don't know the value. High value. Flyer. It's my only flyers, but I don't care. I'll remove the two. Witchman Bug is not too bad, but I don't need 4. Sure. Oh. There we go. Now we're Gucci. I don't need 3 ancient ones either. I can only play 1. But let's stick with it for now. Alright. Don't know why I had less islands than swamps there. But it's automatic. That's how they get Got my Doctor Who winning cards today. Thank you so much. I'm waiting until Christmas to open them. Okay, 13k. No, I have way too many islands. Come on, man. What is this shit? I cannot play any cards of this. I'll need mulligan. I cannot play anything. Alright. Alright. That's nice. That's very good hand, I think. Let's go. If I cannot pull up off this one, I cannot win this game. This hand. And draw a card, sure. Alright, we can craft this one. Alright, he's doing some setup himself. Care so much. I'm gonna reach out. He didn't. And some more. Beginning if you have kept the more permanent configuration transform. Can play this one, it's not too bad. 4-3. This haste, damn. I can I'm gonna block this. Can remove this creature by guarding the card, or maybe I should pay 3 life. I need all these cards actually, so I think I'll pay 3 life instead. Mill a card here. I don't have a swamp to play this one. That's bad. I'm dropping all my swamps into my graveyard. Oh, all counters, okay. Do something with all counters. He has an aggro deck, that's pretty bad. I guess I'm weak to aggro decks. Alright, there we go, Swampy. Dead body. So at each card you put on top of your library, you draw a card and you lose 3 life. I'll drop both of these. I don't want to lose life. I cannot afford losing life here. This one has life gain now. That's good. Oh no, another card. Draw a card if there are 8 or more permanents in your graveyard. Target won't lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. This one also has life gain. If I keep milling cards, I can get some life back. That's good game. That's good against aggro deck actually. Alright. My money goes to Lord of the Rings. Damn, Ixalan got you over the line even with the crypt. Want the Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. Over the line? What he means. Half an hour, my next video is gonna be uploaded. I want Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. My next video is gonna be uploaded and it has something to do with mana crypts. Can spoil here. I like spoiling on this channel. Nobody watches these videos. Spoilers are not that big. It's not gonna attack, right? Why would he? This one is pretty dangerous. Remove an all counter, it gains vigilance and menace until end of turn. Remove 2 all counters, it gains +2/+2. Can he already do that? I think so, right? Strike a target artifact or enchantment. I think I need to leave. Could he, if I block now, did he have the chance to remove all counters? That's the question. Oh man. There we go. Now we got some life gain. Let's fucking go. What? Oh, when I draw a card, that was bad, maybe. I don't have any spells in my hand, so I don't know how useful this one will be. But it was already useful drawing me some cards and discarding some other cards. How big is my graveyard? 8 cards, right? Decks to play, Lucky Videos, keep it up. What are your favorite decks to play, Lucky Videos? Double Strike. First Strike, Vigilance, Haste. This is gonna be a 6/6 maybe. He has 8. He has 8 damage on the field. I have 7 damage and I can get 3 life back. Really? I'm gonna buff it? Can't do anything with this. When you cast a permanent spell using mana produced by this purpose, up to one target permanent control becomes a copy of that spell until the end of turn. Don't really care about that. I think I'm fucked. Oh, I can craft it with an island. That's not too bad. Whatever. Wait, if I craft it with island, how many cards do I have? What doesn't say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Right, let's island craft 1. Craft it for island. Yeah, using this one. Mid. This one cannot be blocked if I crew it. Can I craft with island again? No, I don't have enough mana. Let's crew 1. Wait, I cannot attack with this? Fuck my life. What is this shit? I cannot attack? Because it just came in. I should have crafted with island this one. Fuck this shit. Yeah. I'm still alive, I guess. 6, 8. That was horrible. Let's mill a card. Just to board myself. That was horrible. Oh man. I'm still alive, I guess, though. If it doesn't pull something here. Sucks. Do you have lethal or not? Shouldn't attack with both if he... 8. Oh, he can buff twice. Yeah, he won. Good game. He would have won anyway, even if I didn't misplay that last turn, I think. In that case. Both sets are great. Another great video. Yeah, like that. Comments cheer me up a little bit against the losses that I take here. Alright, let's try this again. Was there anything I could have done better? Well, could have played better, of course, but anything for the deck? It was bad now. My first few turns are too slow, I guess. That's the reason. Okay. Great comparison. Every time I see lots of ringtones, I Someone watched the old Lord of the Rings movies. Thank you for this kind of content. Another set clash after we won. Possible. Love Lord of the Rings. Fun video to watch. Actually, I just got my 2 collector box yesterday. It's tempting to open now, but I feel like I should wait. I saw an ad for 2B TV streaming service for free. It just added several seasons of Doctor Who. I'm about to watch season 3 and 4. Just saying. Jason, do you watch season 3 and 4 of New Who or Old Who? I like this hand. Keep it. Here's Womp. Here's the Purr. Crazy amount of list pools in this kind of box. Never seen that thing. Alright, he has a lot of the Rings deck. That's pretty cool. Put my Death Touch creature out here. As your Ring Bearer, this legendary card can be blocked by creatures with greater power. Oh. And as the battlefield, you may mill 2 cards. Yep, that's what I wanna do. Good that this one doesn't have greater power. Must throw the Ring Bearer, it must be blocked if able. Enchant creature and the battlefield. Enchant creature can't attack or block, and its activated ability can be activated. That sucks. This one pretty useless now. Alright. Let's get another creature out here. Put Death Touch as well. Let's try enchanting that one, homie. Crazy amount of list pools in the excellent box. Never seen that many to descent boxes. OP Orc Bowmaster, good sets, good. Great boxes, got some really good pulls. I like those impressive different sets, both great sets. I agree, I love the Lord of the Rings set. Man, these effects are pretty cool. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Gonna pull the ancient one here. Gonna mill some cards next turn with that one. Or I can get some more Death Touch creatures out. I'll put the ancient one. Great attack. I'm sure they use this blocker for Frodo here. I guess I'm not attacking one damage here or there, doesn't really matter. It's more valuable as a Death Touch blocker. Alright, next turn is gonna be some milling time. Can discard this one and mill 8 cards immediately. This card is pretty good. I like this card. Yeah. Where would you? Alright. Draw a card. Mill this one. Myself, of course. Bam, 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 bam. Here we go. Heck. What does this do with Descent 4? This attacks of 4 more. What? In your hand, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Oh, this draws me a card when I attack now. So I might just attack with that one. Okay. And destroy his Frodo. Need it. Actually, this is good on legendary creatures because, well, actually, if I play a second one is gonna get destroyed, I guess, so that doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's play Vigilance Menace. Yeah, let's play the big ones. Play the big creatures. Should I draw a card? Do I need to draw a card? Yeah, I want it. He's gonna let through, of course. But I have a blocker here. He's gonna get some health back with these food tokens. Also gonna block something. Okay. When a creature enters the battlefield under your control, the ring tempts you. As your ring bearer, this legendary card can be blocked. Alright, should I kill Frodo here? I guess I do. I'll pay 3 life. I'll discard a card. Frodo. Discarding this one. Right? Or does this prevent me? Nope. Bye bye. Play out of this one. Draw a card. I need to draw some cards here, so I'll take both of these. I'm steamrolling this guy. He doesn't seem like he had bad turns either. He did his wombo combo stuff, he played his Frodo. He needs a block of both. And left through? I wouldn't. He's not left. And I can still play this one then. Sure. I don't really need to mill more cards, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. I'll mill, whatever. Maybe if I use something to craft later, then there's still gonna be enough cards in my graveyard. Oh, it says how many cards I have. 15. There you go. But it says only 8. 11 permanents. What is not a permanent? All these spells, I guess. It's not permanent. I have a big removal if I need it. Doesn't seem like he has big creatures though. He's more like a little army of many creatures guy. Alright, I can remove this one. That's a good target for me, good enough. I'm gonna break his little heart here. So. Why? I'm still doing -10, bro. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I need some card draw. There we go. 2 ancient ones. I can play this one. Oh man. He thought he avoided my spell there. Alright. Blue or green? Now I need a different deck, I guess. Oh shit, I forgot to buy some cards. Alright, next video. Actually, man, I don't have time to play tomorrow. I'm not gonna have time to play anything. So maybe we just keep going with blue-green? Can I make a blue-green deck? Let's go, second deck. Blue-green. Let's go back to the guide. I'll make a second deck. Standard. Oh, we were playing alchemy all this time. Man, forgot to switch. Blue-green, 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 blue-green. There we go. Wait, that's black-green. Not blue-green. Blue... Blue-green, green-blue, blue-green. There we go, all the way down. River Herald Expedition Explore mid-range. Okay. So, as I said, Mikanzil is the signpost. Get 4 of those. Creature Explore. Now we need Explore. Okay. While not strictly ramp deck, the blue-green archetype can still get a ton of lands into play through frequent use of the Ixalan classic Exploring. get lands into your hand, put counters on creatures, and just to finish off the excellent creature types, play plenty of Merfolk in the process. Alright, we got a Merfolk tribal. Or how do you call it now? Politically correct typo? I don't know. The signpost here is Nikanzil, current conductor, which really powers up your exploring and turns it into a true ramp by letting you put any land to play or sharing the 1/1 counters around the board. But they don't explore on their own, and so you will need to find other ways of doing that. Fortunately, there's lots of ways to do just that. River Herald Scout. Check that one out. River Herald Scout. When River Herald Scout is a battlefield, it explores. Easy, simple. When River Herald Guide and as battlefield, it explores. Two Merfolk here, both blue-green, which is cool. That's exactly what we need, right? I'll take 2 of these. I'll take 2 of these already. Synod Scout. And battlefield explores a 1-drop. That's good. Glow Cap Lantern. Seems like an artifact. Let's see what that does to. Oh, that's a good one, I think. Equipped creature has you may look at the top card of your library anytime, and whenever this creature attacks, it explores. Equip 2. I'll take 1. I don't know. Seems too good actually. Seeker of Sunlight. Seeker of Sunlight explores. Activate only as a sorcery. I played this one in my sealed event, and I had to use the Explorer a lot because I didn't have anything else to play, and it didn't really give me any value. Buffed maybe once. I used like 4 times in a row. It was like 2/2 in the end. After wasting 4 turns, I had a 2/2 on my field, so that's pretty good. Over the edge, choose 1. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Target creature you control explores, then explores again. That's good. I'll take 2. Deep Fathom Echo. This is a really cheap card. Buy. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, Deep Fathom Echo explores. Then you may have it become a copy of another creature you control until the end of turn. At the beginning of combat on your turn, Deep Fathom Echo explores. Why does it need to be a copy of something else? Merfolk Spirit. Sure, I'll take, I guess, 2 for now. And River Herald Guide. Yeah, we got that already. All offer ways of exploring, and with all the extra mana, you'll be getting enough Nikanzil. You'll have enough resources to possibly explore more than once a turn. Map tokens are also important. Blackish Blunder is one of the best control pieces for the stack. Like this one. Return target creature to its owner's hand if it was tapped, create a map token. Alright. The bouncer. As it removes attackers, counters the red and white archetype and gives you a map token to explore with. Sentinel of the Nameless City. It's a rare. Vigilance. Whenever Sentinel of the Nameless City enters the battlefield or attacks, create a map token. That's pretty good. But if you can get your hands on it, it would really speed up your deck with map tokens every time it attacks. Alright. Blue, green. Artifacts. I didn't filter for artifacts earlier. Bad. Alright, so what do we get here? Blue-green. Do we have a blue-green restless land? Nope. Why so little lands here? Oh, these are lands. These are artifacts. Right. I still have 8 islands here only. Why? Because I have more green creatures. I want 13 islands. Okay, let's filter for explore first. Explore. Run craft. When attacks target creature that crude is this explores. 2 mana, 3/4. That's a pretty good card. I'll take the schooner. Oops. Crafted 2 accidentally. That's fine. I wanted to. Explore Cache. Explores Cache enters the battlefield with 2/1/1 counters on it. When a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter when it dies, put a 1/1 counter on Explores Cache. Move a 1/1 counter from Explorer's Cache with the target creature activate only as sorcery. That's cool. It kind of collects all the exploring counters and can distribute them. Well, 1 by 1. You need to tap it to distribute the counter. It's not too bad. Maybe I'll try it. I want to see if that's valuable. That's value. Alright, so what we got here? Alright, decent amount of creatures on the 2-drop. Decent amount of creatures on the 1 turn. 3, 4 need big creatures. And a little bit less 2 mana spells. What is this one? This one. I don't seem to have that many 2 mana non-creature cards. Weird. Anyway, let's see what else we get here. We got this dinosaur. It can explore. That's not too bad. When Jade enters the battlefield, explores X times. That's actually a pretty good card. I'll take 2. Let's try the dino a little bit. Didn't give me much value yet. If a creature you control would explore, instead you scry 1, then that creature explores. When twists and turns enters the battlefield, target creature you control explores. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, transform, twists, and turns. I'll take 2. Boop, 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 boop. When another creature you control explores, Merfolk Cave Divers gets +1/+0 until end of turn. It can be blocked this turn. I guess can take it. At the battlefield, tap up to 1 target artifact or creature and put 2 stun counters on it. Target creature you control explores. Activate only as a sorcery. I can stun a creature. It's kind of a control thing. But we need some removals instead. Control, I think. Let's see if we can get some removal here somewhere. Do we have some mythics? Got this one. Whenever you cast an spell from your hand, it gains rebound. Already read that one earlier. Watley doesn't explore, right? And this is show your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Creates dinosaurs. It's for dinosaur deck. Each turn, remember a basic forest card, put it into your hand, a battlefield tapped, and shuffle. Return target card. Cave card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Do I need some ramp itself? Add 1 mana of any color. Poison Alpha against Death Touch until end of turn. That's not too bad, but it's 2-drop. So, alright. Create a map token. That's a good 1-drop. That's a flyer. I'll take it. Return target creature to its owner's hand. If it was tapped, create a map token. I already have 2 of these. Maybe I should take 1 more. Draw 2 cards and discard a card unless you attack this turn. That's a card draw. Take 1. Just to be sure. When inverted iceberg enters the battlefield, mill a card and draw a card. Don't need milling. When enters the battlefield, tap up to 1 target artifact creature. Put stun counters on it. Got that. Whenever Malcolm Iron's counter deals combat damage to a player, put a chorus counter on it. Draw a card and discard a card. If there are 4 or more chorus counters on Malcolm, you may cast this discard card without paying its mana cost. It's too slow. Add this mana only to cast artifact spell ability. Equip creature gets +1% whenever this creature attacks, draw a card and discard a card. Alright. Mana creature you control explores a non-land card, put a 1 card on it. I need some big creatures, I think. When it's the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may put 1 of those cards back on top of your library, put the rest into your graveyard. Why didn't I see that one before? It's battlefield, counter up to 1 target activate or triggered ability if an ability of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker is countered. This way, the permanent loses all abilities as long as the limits on mana abilities can be targeted. Create a map token. 2 mana. 3 mana to 2 is too slow. Descent. Right, get this one. Whenever you cast an instant spell from your hand, it gains rebound. When it's battlefield tapped and it summons on its own control of 3 counts on it. Move time counter from. I don't think that's really good. Less to cast if it targets a creature spell, counter target spell, 4 mana. But it only costs 2 mana if it's a creature. And it's an instant, which can be used with this one. Target artifact or creature owner puts it on top of bottom of their library. Target artifact or creature's owner puts it on top or bottom of their library. This is the battlefield if you control an artifact, type target. Whatever. Sand. There's some big creatures that care about exploring. This one only costs dinosaur spell. Big creatures. When on a battlefield, you may reveal a dinosaur card from your hand. If you do, control another thing, get 3 life. Can't really use this one actually. Don't have red or white. So Hutley is out of the question. Yeah, it's on target creature rolls. Put a land card from among them to a battlefield, tap the rest. And it's battlefield attach to creature control. Creature gets +2/+2. Has flash. This battlefield explores. Already have that. When Spelunking enters the battlefield, draw a card. Then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you put a cave onto the battlefield this way, you gain 4 life. Lands you control enter the battlefield untapped. 3 mana though, that's a bit too much. Straight out after that's not too bad. As long as it's your turn, creatures you control have hexproof. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. 4 mana, 0/6. Can be used for blocking, but attacks for 6 as well. What are my other creatures here that have maybe more health than attack? Not significantly. Nothing significant here. This one maybe. But yeah, all my creatures, well, this one not. Almost all my creatures have more health than attack. So with 3/1/1 comes among 1, 2, or 3 creatures you control. Craft this creature. You gain 1 life equal to mana value effects and cards used to craft it. Reach, trample. Maybe I should take 2 of these dinosaurs. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Search your library for a cave card. Put 3/1 counters on cave you control. It becomes 1 which destroy target enchantment. Nobody plays caves. That's why this card is worth nothing. It can destroy up to 3 enchantments though, but for 5 mana, damn. Descend. Return up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. When it's battlefield grade 2, can be blocked by creature with power 2 or less. And it's battlefield, draw a card for each other dinosaur you control. And it's battlefield, put any number of creature cards from your hand into the battlefield. I have so many creatures, but this one is really fun. Where access the greatest power among creatures you control, don't really have big power creatures. Maybe I should put 4 of these in. Right. How does it look? We have a lot of small creatures, so it's a weird ramp deck because we don't really have big creatures that we can play for the ramp cost. For the ramping. I guess I tried. Oops. Finish deck. I'll try it. Let's see how it goes. And we switch to standard, of course. Hey. Standard. This deck. Alright. Let's see some comments here. Love Lord of the Rings, but that was totally propped up by Bowmasters and this box topper. Not that the excellent one was much better, but it was more spread out overall price. That's what happens sometimes. Sometimes one card, you get one good card. Shit in the rest. Alright, we don't have any creatures, that's bad. Drop this enchantment first turn, then I can play this one second turn. I think I'll keep this and try it, even though we don't have creatures. We have this schooner though. I'll drop this enchantment first turn. Alright, he has dinosaur deck. Aggressive dinosaur deck, and I am way too slow for him. I have so many low mana arts. There we go. Now we got our signpost here. Alright, now we can get some exploring done. Maybe I play this one next, then later this one. Yeah, I'll let it through. Maybe that was next. This was a mistake, but let's go. Alright, it explores. I can scry one. I will not draw land. Alright, and the spell if it explores. We'll draw 2 cards and discard a card unless you attack this turn. I don't need this one really. What does this do? Scry and then check what explores. No, it only lets me scry before I explore, so that's not too cool. No attack. Creature control explores the land card you made for the card. Land card from your hand to the battlefield, so I can ramp like this. But that's really, I didn't really need that because I have enough lands already. Maybe I need less lands in the deck. Yep, you won. Well, if I have less lands in my deck, then I cannot ramp here with this one. I need the lands in my hand to play them. Creature control explores and explores again. And then sending a battlefield attacks, great map open. Alright. Only that. Only that. Need that. What? Can play land, sure. Why? I want to add this one. Oh, we don't have lands for it. Bad. Guess I cannot really afford attacking. I think you won either way. This one's actually only valuable if you already have a creature. So if you play turn 1, you cannot explore a creature that you control. It's gonna kill my... Gonna kill this? Sure, you can sacrifice this dino for that, whatever. Alright, he didn't attack, that's good. Let's fucking go. Let's get exploring going. He has vigilance. So I'll attack with him. Can I save this? He seems to have no removal anymore. Can draw this one. It's a legendary though, so he has to sacrifice it. Wants to remove something. I'll explore again with this one. There we go. Can you get through? Gonna play Galta. Alright. Can only destroy artifacts of enchantments. That actually doesn't do anything for me. That's not cool. It's an instant though. I can use it on one attacker of his. But he knows my card. Gonna sacrifice his dinosaur to remove that map token. Alright. 2, I have 5, I only can kill 1, so I'll kill his dinosaur. Actually, do they get tapped? Wait, let me try this. What's happening? Can I bounce my own creature back? Save it? But then I might have not enough blockers to survive. Nope. Alright, so... Alright, that's fine, it doesn't have haste. Gonna attack with everything he has? Bring it, bro. Nope, not gonna attack. Alright. Whenever Asia explores Murphy Dava gets +1 and it can be blocked this turn. Do anything with this one yet? So he understands this, well, he read this card basically. He understands what I can do with it. So he's waiting until he has enough damage. Holy shit, this guy. You gonna attack? No, he's not gonna attack. No, I need some exploring, come on. Oh man, this is horrible. Good game. But let's see if I can use some wombo combo here and survive. Okay, yeah, I get 4 damage from this guy. I'm done. I will play a spell in his turn, so 6. Alright, let's get blocking here. Block this. Need to block this. Block this. Well done. That was a good game. He played smart. I didn't draw anything. Many lands. But I got my quest done. That's good. So, actually, since I have no time during the weekend, I will have to quickly get my weekly wins done. And I will just do that with Alchemy, Mono Red. Some easy wins. This video is going how long already? I have no clue. 1.5 hours, damn. Watching by that time. Those books were both excellent, but wow, that Cloud Prince Topper was a massive fit. I got Cavern of Souls foil from excellent set boosts, very lucky. And Alice from the box stopper. Offering box stoppers be crazy sometimes. That's not cool. That. Keep 6. Remove this one. Actually, I hear my door ringing, so I might just be done with this video. Might be just doing Mono Red wins outside the camera. I'll get my weekly wins, I think, outside the camera. Let's finish this one game. Actually, this is now a really easy target now. I should have maybe buffed this one. Alright, yes, block either way. Alright, let's play this one, it's good. I think I win. We will get some life gain, but fine. Alright, I can play everything here. Buff my shit here. Easy one. Alright, let's be done with this one for now. This video is already too long anyway, and I have visitors, so I need to keep going. I'll do the other weekly wins outside, and then I'll be back with the next colored quests. And I'm gonna also buy 10 packs again next video. Alright, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time maybe.